Welcome back once again. Today, I came up with another artificial intelligence AI tools which will help you out in framing your research paper, and then you can able to check the previous research paper which has been published. You can read, you can remodify. So this video is especially for all those researcher and the scholar who are facing challenges once again. And if you have missed out my previous video, I have shared another artificial intelligence AI tools, paperpill.ai. You can watch out and you can follow my videos. That will be more clear to you how to use different types of artificial intelligence AI tools for research purpose. So let us go ahead without wasting much time. Let me go here. Can you see that there's a screen given out here? See Jenni AI. Most of you have seen this in your social media nowadays. Social media, every time it comes new apps, new advertisement, they show that this can be written, that can be written, but most of our people, most of the students, most of the scholar doesn't feel to try on. They just look it on and then just log in, but they never explore what is inside. So what I used to do is, my habit is always to explore and make you confidence on these particular apps where you can able to give your best and then you can able to modify it. So let us go ahead without wasting much time so that you can able to learn what that is. So after typing Jenni.ai, you'll get this page, this the dashboard page. Then you click start writing it free, or you can say login. Obviously they'll ask you login with your Google account. Then you will find this page, dashboard page. I have already uploaded one document. This is my previous document which I used to often try to rewrite my paper. When my paper get rejected, it gives me a lot of zeal to learn new things. How can I improve my research paper in better way? So you can see this is paper, one of my paper which I got already published now. That time it was not published. I made a modify on those by using this Jenni.ai. But let me teach you the new way how you can do it. What you can do is that assume that you have a paper, research paper of other research paper where you want to take some references on that, and you want to know about the paper, what is the novelty of that, what is the research gap on that. What you can do is that you'll see an option out here, upload PDF file, even you can upload Word file also. So I'm moving my screen here and there because I have to make you all flexible. So let me go, and I have saved one paper here for showing you the demo. So I'm uploading the paper here already. PDF paper is all been uploaded. And also you can use the extension here. See here, if you click here extension, web extension you can take, library extension you can take. Taking this will give you much more uh, related to your paper, and it will give you those from where it has been taken, and that will give you the flexibility to get those inputs and those information which are very important related to your research paper. So I have already uploaded out here, paper already it is being uploaded out here. Now if you want to continue of this, you can able to continue. If you want to write Word file, then you can able to continue with this. Let me show you. See, I have already uploaded out here. Now let me show you which has been already uploaded, my one paper out here. And if you want to do plus, see here, if you click here plus, if you want to say new, if you want to create new document, then you can create document here. After creating document, let me just show you how to do it document fast. See, here is the document which I have already. Now you can start. Either you want to start with standard heading or smart heading or no heading. So I'll use smart heading to get some idea that the AI will help me out to frame my paper in a better way. So I'll click smart heading, and then I'll go uh, next. It is already there. If you want to write the description of the paper, you can also write here, but I'm writing this. It's already taken. This option is taken. This option is given in the beginning. Since I have already chosen, so it is not giving me to click the start writing. So my option is already in smart heading. Okay. So please don't get confused. When you log in the Jenni.ai, you'll get these three options. Then you can select smart heading, where it will give you on the basis of AI will generate your document. Now since I have already done, so it is not showing out here. So let me see, this is already uploaded. Now I want to upload import from document file. Suppose I want to import a document file. Okay, So I'm importing a document file here. I'm moving my page here and there. Please pardon that. Say my one of my document file. Let me check it is there or not. Let me say machine learning. Okay, this is the document file. So see, I have already uploaded. This is the paper which has been uploaded just now. Now what I want to do, I want to know about this paper. I want to know what is the novelty of this paper. So I write what is the novelty of this paper. Okay, so if you type here, you'll get based on your paper. See, my name is written because the novelty of this paper is machine learning based emotional identification of social media text. Primary lies in its proposal hybrid model for emotional detection in text. See, it is given all the thing. Due to network issue, it is just coming slowly. But the main reason, see, it is coming. What is the novelty of this paper? They have mentioned everything in details. Now, you want the objective. Give me the objective. Uh, give me the objective that that I can that I can give me give me the objective that I can able to frame my new research. So sometimes what happened, we don't know how to find novelty based on other papers. You don't know when you're doing a PhD, you don't know how to write your objective types. Your objective is very important. The more you give, the more important effective objective that is based on your career of an entire PhD. So when you're reading any paper, make sure that you try to find out what are the objectives given in that paper. Collect two, three papers, read them, and then you frame and select as per your convenience what are the objective paper that you want to frame for your research paper. Or maybe you want to frame for your PhD. See here. So all the details have been given. This objective you can take, you can frame this here. How many objectives they get? One, two, three, and four. Four objectives that has been given here. So based on this, you can able to write. And not only that, you can able to copy and then paste out here and then modify. See here, there's a correction. You can do this correction also. There is another advantage. These things are available in your Word file as well now. But the thing is that copying paste from Word file to another file, it takes a lot of time. Then it is a waste of your time as well. How many times you write one paper in a multiple times? So it's better that you write one paper in particular format that doesn't need to rewrite again here and there and waste your time in spending much time in your research paper. So nowadays it is very easy using any artificial intelligence AI tools. You can frame your paper in a better way. Now let me show you another point. Now based on this introductions, see introduction, I have these things. Now what you can do, you want to extend this introduction more. I'm assuming that you want to extend this introduction more. Now you can write here, base, this is the prompt, based on the given paper, I want to rewrite the introduction again. See, based on the given paper, I want to rewrite the introduction again. So maybe this is your introduction. You can reframe again. See now, look here. It will give you the introduction. See here, it is refining. Based on the given paper, I want to rewrite the introduction again. See, okay, he is given here. See, introduction key point for rewriting this. Now they have given here the introduction, challenges in all these things, and how you can able to frame. You know, you can now point this structure, your new introduction, consider starting with a broad context of sentiment analysis. So one by one, we can able to do. Suppose you want to do on this emotional detection with sentiment analysis. Suppose you want to continue with this point, then in that way you can give briefed on serial number one. Now it is going to give you the brief discussion on serial number one. See how you can address the ambiguity and also how you can integrate the textual and visual data. So these things are given. You can able to write and then rewrite. If you want to accept here, you can accept these things. It will come automatically. See where the citation. It is giving you automatically the citation from where it is coming from here. Give the citation. See here. Again, it is coming the citation from where it is being taken. And if you want to frame out this, it is giving you, see, based on your citation also you can see. Can you see this citation? See, I have keep on putting. If you want to put in introduction literature review, look here. See, if you just click out here, it will give you the citation, and it will give you the what is the impact factor of this open access. It has been see, impact factor was 4.32. So citation by 20. So likewise, and see here, if you type here again, it will give you another base from where the paper has been taken. You can click, you can edit the narration, then you can go narration, you can do, you can view that paper as well. If you want to view that paper, you can view, it will come out, the paper will come out. So it is very easy. The more you explore, the more you'll get idea how to use Jenni AI. So if I'm explaining here, I would rather suggest that try once, at least try once, not once. This is the paper which it was being given in the reference. Then it is very easy to find that which paper you have taken from, and then you can read the paper based on that. And if you want to modify, if you want to rewrite this paper, you can rewrite. So if I want to show all this detail, it will take me a lot of time. So that's why I'm just showing you the outer part, that what you can do using this Jenni AI. See here, this is a paper which I have already written out here. Based on that paper, it has been published. And if you want to go look here, now this is the paper. See, automatically it comes your references. If you want to accept, you can accept, yes. If you accept, then it will come. The AI will keep on writing. Every portion is giving you the citation here, so you don't need to search for the citation separately. So based on your topic, suppose I'm typing here now, this is my citation number 4. Suppose I'm clicking here number 4. Okay, this is my number 4 citation. Now AI will try to generate. You can find in that way. You can do in that way. There's nothing to be worried. You keep on trying. This is what the frame is. And if you want to see here, if you just click here, they'll give you the proposed method of this done by this person, McOwit ETL 2023. Now, if you click here, in after a few minutes, it will give you the option to rewrite what type of paper it is. No, so it is very easy that you keep on exploring. Then it will give you much more idea how to write, and it will be much more faster than what you are writing manually. So see here how you can change. And methodology, if you're typing in methodology, now AI edition edit. Suppose if you're clicking here just like it, it will come AI edit. Now if you click AI edit here, you can able to edit. Now suppose you want to can generate a paraphrase title. I want to paraphrase. I want to paraphrase. I want to paraphrase. Okay. See, I have entered this now. Jenni will write your paper to reparaphrase that paper. See, it is reparaphrasing the paper. So it is giving you that. Can you see? See, replace selection. If you want to insert below, you can insert below. If you want to replace, you can replace. I'm replacing it. So it will get replaced. Okay. They are asking for new versions to replace. No problem. That you can. If you want to export, you can export in Word file or anything. It's very important that you can able to do it. Uh, there are certain limitation is there. Based on the limitation, you can able to try. I got it here. That's a limitation they have given me because I'm using free versions out here, because I have not so likewise you can do. If you want to click here, then if you drag this, it will give you edit. Otherwise you can chat. If you chat out here, it will give you what to write and how you can write this. Okay, so after chatting, it will give you the format. And if you want to edit, if you want to add text, edit. See, I have already given here. You can generate. I can generate a paraphrase. Fine. So in this way, you can able to rewrite your paper. It's very easy. You can try once. They can upload, and then there is a lot of extension out here. You can able to use these things and keep trying. and try to ask as much as question you can able to ask. The more you ask based on the question, it will be more good for you to understand more. Okay. So if you want to say what is the research gap, then you can ask what is the research gap. Though you write though you write these things in the chat gpt, but chat gpt often specifically doesn't give you the paper references, and sometimes it gives you the wrong references as well, and then you have to cross verify, cross check. But when you use the Jenni AI or AI, you can specifically reference to a certain paper, and then you can able to frame that paper based on that. So, and if you're having any paper which you have already written and got rejected, if you upload that paper and if you want to modify, you can do the same thing specific to your paper. Even ChatGPT also does the same thing. There is no any such difference. But then I would rather suggest that try to explore different types of tools which will make you to understand which platform is giving what facilities, and which platform if you use, we can able to rewrite our paper in a better way. So I would rather suggest that you go on and then able to write on this. Fine. So likewise now, since my uh, this one is over, so I'm just limit is over. So I'm just putting out here. And if you want to publish, you can also publish. So likewise, you can able to type and develop a lot of questions. Thank you so much. I hope you are enjoying it. You can try explore all of this, what it is being used, then it will be very clear to you how to use it. When you do yourself, it is much more good than following other. We are just to give you instruction how to use it, and it is you who is going to explore using your research paper. And with that, I just want to wind up and say all of you, thank you so much. Keep following my channel. I'll come up with many others important tools that will surely help you to gain your knowledge. Not only in knowledge, it will help you to be a professional in writing research paper in the coming days. And keep upgrading yourself. That is very important in life. If you are not upgraded with AI technology in this generation, I think that you are in the wrong track still. You are still wasting your time. With this word of encouragement, I will just like to wind up. Thank you, everyone. Thank you once again.